Shri Gurubhyo Namaha students. Let me continue with exercise 2.5. The 10th Roman number, you have to factorize them. The first one is 27y cube plus 125z cube. You know 27 is a perfect cube and 125 is also a perfect cube. So it can be written as 3y the whole cube plus 5z the whole cube. So it is in the form of a cube plus b cube. You have an identity for a cube plus b cube. It is nothing but a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. You know factorization is nothing but writing the given algebraic expression as a product of factors. So this is in the form of a cube plus b cube. So in the place of a, what do we have? 3y. The place of b, what do we have? 5z. So a plus b into a square. So 3y the whole square minus a into what is b? 5z plus b squared. So 5z the whole square. So it is 3y plus 5z into what is 3y the whole square? 9. 3 squared is 9, y square minus 3 5s are 15, y into z is yz plus 5 squared is 25 z square. So we have written 27y cube plus 125z cube as a product of two factors. So this is what is factorization. Let me teach you one more problem. 64m cube minus 343n cube. So again you know 64m cube is a perfect cube, 343n cube is a perfect cube. So how do you write this? 4m the whole cube minus 7n the whole cube. So it is in the form of a cube minus b cube. So that is a minus. So a cube minus b cube. What is a cube minus b cube? A minus b into a squared plus ab plus b squared. So here in the place of a, what do we have? 4m. In the place of b, what do we have? 7n. So 4m minus 7n, a minus b into a square. So what is a squared? 4m the whole square plus a, 4m into what is b? 7n plus b squared, 7n the whole square. So it is equal to 4m minus 7n into what is 4m the whole square? 16m squared plus 4 7s are 28mn plus what is 7n the whole square? 49n squared. So this is how we factorize 64m cube minus 343n cube. Hope it's clear, children. Let me move on to the next one question, that is again factorization of 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. So 27x cube can be written as 3x the whole cube plus y cube is y the whole cube plus z cube is z the whole cube. So it is in the form of a cube plus b cube plus z cube. So immediately what identity comes to your mind? A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So 3 into what is a here? 3x. What is b? Y. And what is c? Z. So 3x into y into z. So when you multiply this, what you get? Minus 9xyz. Yes. So it is in the form of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. What is that identity? A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca, right? So it is equal to, in the place of a, what I should write? 3x plus what is b? Y plus what is c? Z into a square. So what is a squared? 3x the whole square plus what is b? Y the whole square plus what is c? Z the whole square minus a into b minus b into c minus c into a. So it is equal to 3x plus y plus z into, what is 3x the whole square? 9x square, plus y the whole square is y square, plus z the whole square is z square, minus 3x into y, 3xy, minus yz, minus z into 3x is minus 3zx. So this is how you factorize the given question as a product of two factors. Yes, let us move on to the next problem. You have to verify x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to half into x plus y plus z into x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. So verify means you have to prove LHS is equal to RHS. So here I am going to prove RHS is equal to LHS. So what is RHS? Half into x plus y plus z into x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. So is equal to half into x plus y plus z into, all these are in the form of a minus b the whole square. So use that identity. What is a minus b the whole square? A squared minus 2ab. So here what is a? X. So x squared minus 2ab. So minus 2 into, what is ab? Xy plus b squared. So what is b here? Y squared. Plus here again it is in the form of a minus b the whole square. What is a minus b the whole square? A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So what is a here? Y. So y squared minus 2ab minus 2 into yz plus b squared is z squared. Similarly plus z squared minus 2zx plus x squared. So it is equal to half into x plus y plus z into, you know, x squared, there is one x squared here and another x squared here. So x squared plus x squared is 2x squared. Similarly y squared plus y squared is 2y squared. Similarly z squared plus z squared is 2z squared. Then you have minus 2xy minus 2yz and minus 2zx. So that is equal to half into x plus y plus z into, in all these terms there is something common. What is common? 2. So I am taking the 2 outside. So what is left out? X squared plus y squared plus z squared. So all the 2's have been taken out. So minus xy minus yz minus zx. All these 2's have been taken common outside. So now this is in the numerator and this is in the denominator. So it is in multiplication. So they get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 ones are. So what is here? Here x plus y plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx. It is nothing but in the form of a plus b plus c into a squared plus b squared plus c squared minus ab minus bc minus ca. That is nothing but the identity a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. That is nothing but your LHS in the given question. So we have proved RHS is equal to LHS, hence verified. Hope it's clear, children, right? So what we did here, we have used the identity a minus b the whole square and then simplified, and in this I have taken the common factor outside. What is the common factor in each term? 2. So that has been taken outside. So we got the, we are able to prove the given question. Clear? Let us move on to the 13th question. If x plus y plus z equal to 0, show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. This is nothing but the conditional identity. So what is that given identity? This I have already taught you when I gave you the identity, right? So first use that identity, a cube plus b cube, that formula. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, that is given by what? X plus y plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx. So what is given? X plus y plus z as 0. So substitute 0 into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx. So 0 into anything is 0. So the right hand side becomes 0. What is on the left side? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, that is equal to 0. So which implies x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to, that minus 3xyz comes inside plus 3xyz. Hence we have proved. This is nothing but your what identity? Conditional identity. This is nothing but your conditional identity which they told you to prove. Clear, children? Then we will move on to the 14th Roman number. Without actually calculating the cube, find the value. So what is that? Find first one, minus 12 the whole cube plus 7 the whole cube plus 5 the whole cube. So it is in the form of a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So when you get a cube plus b cube plus c cube, when a plus b plus c is equal to 0, you get a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So we have to check whether a plus b plus c is equal to 0. So what is a here? Minus 12 plus what is b? 7 plus what is c? 5. So it is minus 12 plus 12 is equal to 0. So we got a plus b plus c is equal to 0. You know, if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, what is the identity? The conditional identity. What is that? A cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So minus 12 the whole cube plus 7 the whole cube plus 5 the whole cube is equal to 3 into what is a here? Minus 12. What is b here? 7 into what is c? 5. So there is a minus here. So minus 3 into 12 is 36 into 7 5s are 35. So multiply that, 6 5s are 30, 3 180, 6 3s are 18, 108. So 0, 16, 2, 1. So it is minus 1260. So what is the answer? Minus 1260. Hope it's clear, children, right? Now we will move on to the next question. We have to give the possible expressions for length and breadth, for length and breadth of the rectangle, in which areas are given, below. Okay, so how to do this? What is the area given? 25a square minus 35a plus 12. You know, this is nothing but a quadratic polynomial. What is this? A quadratic polynomial. You know, this is an algebraic expression. When you factorize them, you know, area of a rectangle is nothing but what? Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Yes. So here it is a quadratic polynomial. The degree is 2. So you can write it as a product of two factors. So one factor will be the length and another factor will be a breadth. So what we are going to do here? We are going to factorize what? 25a squared minus 35a plus 12. Since it is a quadratic polynomial, what method we are going to use? The factorization method. So what is the sum here? Minus 35. What is the product? 25 into 12 is equal to 300. So write the factors of 300. 1 300s are, 2 150s are, 300s are, 4 75s are, 5 60s are, 6 50s are, 7, 8 tables it doesn't go, 9 table doesn't know, 10 tables, 12 tables it will go 12, 2s are 24, 25 times, 13 it doesn't go, 14 it doesn't go, 15, 20s are. Now you see the product is 300, so and plus 300, so which two numbers if we add you get 35, so 20 and 15. That product is positive and sum is negative, so both the numbers will be negative. So you will write this as a minus 15 into a minus 20. So you have to divide this by the coefficient of a squared, so 25, and here also you write a 25, divide by that. So it both goes in 5 tables, 5 3s are 5 5s are, here also 5 4s are 5 5s are. So you take the 5 here, here also you take the 5 here, so 5a minus 3 into 5a minus 4. So you have written 25a squared minus 35a plus 12 as 5a minus 3 into 5a minus 4. So product of two factors, you know, one will be length and another will be breadth. So the length and breadth of the rectangle are 5a minus 3 and 5a minus 4, or you can even write it as 5a minus 4 into 5a minus 4 and 5a minus 3, because we don't know which is the length and which is the breadth. Is it clear, children? Let me do the last problem in this exercise. Here they have given, they told you to find what are the possible expressions, for the dimensions of a cuboid. What are the dimensions of a cuboid? Yes, length, breadth and height, whose volumes are given. So volumes are given, you have to find the dimensions, that is the length, breadth and height of the cuboid. So the first one is, volume is given as 3x squared minus 12x. Yes, it is a quadratic polynomial, right, but it is not in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. Since constant is not there, we cannot use factorization method. But you know how to factorize this 3x squared minus 12x. Here for the constant 3 and 12, 3 is common. For the variable x squared and x can be taken common. So in 3x squared and 12x I have taken 3x common. So if I take 3x, what will be left out here? X minus 3, how many times is 12? 4. Already x has been taken outside. So it can be written as 3 into x minus 4. So I got the 3 factors. So 3 is one factor, x is another factor, x minus 4 is another factor. So the dimensions of the cuboid are 3x and x minus 4. Hope it is clear. The next one is, volume is given as 12k y squared plus 8k y minus 20k. So here again it is a quadratic polynomial. Okay, and in all the 3 terms one is common. What is that? The constant is there is a constant common. For 12, 8 and 20, what is the constant which is common? 4, and the constant k is also common here. So I take the k also outside. If I take y is not common, it is common only in 2 terms, but it is not there in the last term. So 4k if I take, 4 how many times is 12? 3. K is already outside, 3y squared plus, what is 4 how many times is 8? 2 times. K is already taken out, so y minus 4 how many times is 20? 5 times. K is already taken outside. Now this is again a quadratic polynomial. You can solve it by, now it is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So I can use sum and product method. So 4k into, so what is the sum here? 2. What is the product here? Minus 15. So I can write this as So I can write this as 4k into what are the factors of the product? 1 15s are 3 5s are. Product is minus, sum is plus, so bigger number plus smaller number minus. So I can write this as y minus 3 into y plus 5. But the coefficient of y squared is 3, so I have to divide by the 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So I take this 3 over here. So 4k into y minus 1 into this 3 goes here. So 3y plus 5. So here I got 3 factors. One is 4k, another one is y minus 1 and another one is 3y plus 5. So the answer is the dimensions of the cuboid are 4k, y minus 1 and 3y plus 5. Hope it's clear, children. Thank you.